Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The first thing, what do I think of the Taliban? So even at that time when I was in Afghanistan, I had a healthy respect for the Taliban. It's a force that we're there fighting, right? I respected them. A soldier to a soldier, I respect Taliban every day of the week. Now, it was what we were told that they were doing that we were there to stop, right? But the reality is, think about it, right? We, Western nations, under NATO, under the US, right, decided that we didn't like what a sovereign nation was doing in their country, right? So we, classic Romans, Western mindset, right? We'll go and project what we want onto those people. And we invaded their homes, and we started killing their brothers, and we're bombing their towns, killing their children, killing their mothers, killing their fathers. Like, what did you think was going to happen? What did these people think? These people sitting in Washington and Canberra and all the capital cities of all the nations around, did they think was going to happen when we walked into someone else's home and started shooting up the place? As a revert now, I'm not ashamed of what I've done. Everything I've done in my life has led me to be here. And as Muslims, we're taught everything you've done, all your transgressions, when you take your shahada, when you say washhadu an la ilaha illallah, washhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah, everything bad that you've done in your life up to that point now becomes a good deed. I've entered the fold of Islam. My Muslim brothers, my Taliban brothers, inshallah, I'm their brother now. As far as I'm concerned, as far as what I've been taught, I'm not an enemy to these men anymore. And in fact, it's on my list of things to do, to return back to Afghanistan, to go back to Uruzgan province, to go to the Chura Valley, to go to the Mirabad Valley, and to find the piece of me that I left there. Inshallah, I wish I could do that. And inshallah, I'll be able to get to meet the Taliban. Maybe I'll meet the Emir, al-Mu'min, right, of the Muslims in Afghanistan, and I'll be able to shake his hand and ask him to forgive me for what I did. Inshallah. If you're a brown-skinned person and you're a Christian, you're a slave to your white masters. Now quickly, white people, find a bin, find it, note its location, and when you feel like you want to comment, go and talk to the bin. My beautiful black people, listen to what I'm about to say. Ask yourself the question, why is Jesus, say peace be upon him, portrayed as a white man? From the Middle East, a white man. But if you zoom out a little bit and think about it like this, right? You take a white man, you create a narrative and you tell the world that this man is your Lord, your God and your Saviour, right? And then you go around the world conquering people, nations, brown people, and you present this religion to them. You say, this is your Lord, this is your God, this is your Saviour. And they look at this portrait of this Saviour and this God, and then they look at these white conquerors, and then they look at their God, and then they look at these white conquerors, and they look at their God, and they become subservient to the white man. And you're still doing it. Christians are Romans.